back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. You haven't missed a thing as we're just about set for the opening kickoff. The bye weeks are over. It's all about football all the time as we're underway here in Week 13. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun, Chambers. It's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 36 yards on the play. First and goal from just inside the 5. Operating from the gun. Chambers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. From the gun, Chambers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, but now it's third and goal. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out on. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Chambers got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. A throw on the quick slant, going to be complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 41. This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Chambers. Over the middle, he's got Treadwell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. Now a draw play for Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
Third and goal.
Operating from the gun, Chambers. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Chambers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Cameron Jordan, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now the second down throw on target.
Chambers pass.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
It's a gain of 9.
The Falcons on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And that is incomplete.
Chambers pass. Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Chambers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Laquan Treadwell. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on first down. Chambers looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Chambers, and he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now.
Malcolm Jenkins on the coverage.
On third down, Chambers.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup. Brings up second.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
The 8-yard line.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Chambers. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Gano's kick is right through. And that'll make this an 8-point game. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10. Chambers, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 49 yards.
26-yard.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Chambers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
They red zone coverage there and thought there was some space to send their guy right into the middle on a slant, hoping he would get lost. Instead, they read it quite well and closed quickly.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
receiver complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
10 more yards.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. From the gun, Chambers. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Hayden Hurst with touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Chambers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Julio Jones once again the intended target, but it'll be second down. Back to throw. That would have been, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
A loss of 10.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. Marcus.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with just... The win gets them back to 500 at 6-6 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Philly to take on the Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
There were some incredible players this year. Tommy Matthews, for instance, had a spectacular season. But it's the other half of the Heartbreak Kids that really stood out, mainly because he didn't quite live up to his counterpart on the field. These two guys have been battling it out as frenemies since high school, and that rivalry doesn't seem to be dissipating anytime soon. Tommy clearly outclassed his friend in the early stages of their career, kind of like Peter Schrager and I, only in this case, I'm Tommy. But seriously, even though Tommy may have the upper hand at this stage, I wouldn't count out his other half just yet. We've seen what he's capable of as a game changer in the past. So, if he can keep growing as a player, I think this rivalry can even out, unlike the one Peter and I have.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
So after a long struggle, you were finally named the starter. Talk about an intense experience.
It was a heck of a year, that's for sure. And it taught me a valuable lesson. My actions, good or bad, would have consequences. Still, I was looking forward to what the next season will bring.
Jetzt diesen Channel für mehr Gaming-Videos. Chambers out.